Oh, oh, okay. It seems like I'm on a stream. Hello everyone, I'm Nacho. Today I'm going to. Okay, this is my first time here on the Retrothon. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, as I said before, as I was trying to say before, I'm going to play some Kirby and the Amazing Mirror on Japanese because it saves time. Um, so yeah. I will just restart the thing and I'm going to start just in a minute. Oops. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to explain something really fast right now. I'm going to go for a mix. It's the wheel mix. Is I will take damage from my enemy and setting up for the mix. It's a 4-frame window that I have to get. That I have for get wheel. So yeah, just that. I can explain it during the run. So well, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I forgot to start a timer. Okay, so yeah, Kirby and the Missing Mirror is a game released on. I actually don't remember the date, but it's one of my first Kirby games that I played. My second one actually. Okay, I'm going to try the gate skip. It's really hard to do. It's if I will not able to get it. There's my partners. This game features 4 Kirby's that they are going to do anything anywhere. I don't know. We're not going to use it too much. Okay, so here it is. 1, 2, 3. They didn't get it. Okay, wheel is between magic and cooking. So yeah. Okay, that was early. I don't want to the other cubes enter into the mirror because the room will not be restarted. So okay, third try, nice. Okay, I'm happy. I got the mix. The run saved. This is the only part of the run that I'm really worried about. So the run can actually start. Wheel is the fastest movement in the entire run. You will see it's really fast. This is why the game is called sometimes Kirby and the Amazing Wheel. With wheel we can jump and destroy everything. We're mostly immune to everything except for bottomless pits and being crushed by stuff. So yeah, mostly again is a lot of wheel movement, trying to know where to cancel or wheel or using again, where to jump, etc. Okay, so here's Shadow Kirby by Shadow Kirby. Nice, my dog is barking. Okay, this is the warp start because we're going right now. This part is really linear. This is just we're going right against to the first boss before doing actually something. This game is kinda open world. Most people will call it a Metroidvania. Me not. I don't. I don't like the term Metroidvania for this game. I'm really bad with the movement right now. It's open world, so this is our only option right now. Okay, this is Mr. Frosky. By taking 2 enemies, we are able to use a. I died. Okay, resetting. Okay, I lost will. Okay, don't worry. This is not as planned. Okay, I will take this. I didn't have a backup for this. No, mostly I know how to play. Okay, I'm not going to press the switch because pressing the switch pressing the switch will make us fall into an animation. It's pretty long, and so we are going to only press the necessary switches in order to progress the run. I don't have wheel. The movement will be pretty slow since I don't have wheel. I need to be careful because wheel makes us immune to a lot of stuff, enemies, etc. Okay, going to take this just for safety and also makes me move a bit faster. Okay, well, I am close to the first boss, so I'm losing a lot of time. Okay, so right now we're supposed to get rid of Will and take this golem. I said I take this golem and get the stone ability and press this switch. This is the first switch that we're going to press on the run in order to progress, because this switch opens a door to another section of the entire world, on the entire map, not only this map is on the main map. And this is wispy wood, but it's made of stone. And if I do it well, thanks. That was the first boss. Really easy, just use stone 3 times. And right now I'm going to do a soft reset. I hope I did it well. Okay, I did it well. Thanks. The game saves data after a specific frame during the fight, during the fight to white. So I'm afraid sometimes to do it early and lost a lot of progress. Right now, the order of the bosses is pretty. Do it wherever order you want, mostly, except if there is some extra that depends on the things you did on other bosses. But my current routine is going right now for the world number 8. The world number 8, it's here. I'm destroying a lot with my movement, sorry. Also we can move on the top of the water, I'm going to take this bottom rope here and go to the water. We can't use any abilities except that. Okay, we can't use most of the abilities underwater, except for sword, hammer, parasol, and UFO. Okay, going to save here. We actually fall into spikes. We mostly just lose our ability. Okay, here is an extra that is it's make us use the fat Kirby. We get rid of our current ability and keep it like this on Kirby mouth before swallowing it again, just before enter to the door. Pressing the switch again because we're going. Every switch I press is mostly we're going to be back here at some point of the run. Okay, this is Radish Ruins. Here is a lot of wheel movement. I really like the wheel movement here. Okay. We need to know when to cancel the wheel or when to actually use it. It's pretty fun to see right now. At least this is my favorite part of the run, using wheel. For example, the 2 jumps. Here is not the first Mira. That enemy is called Mira, and it's attached to a mirror door. We don't need to do. We need to do a specific stuff in order to defeat it and be able to progress or pass through the mirror. If you shake the screen, start running, or something that could wake up the mirror, they will hide, and we will not be able to use the door anymore. We need to reset the room for that. Okay, so anyone know who is this guy? Okay, Will is pretty broken, as you may see. The only times we don't have those invisibility frames is where we're turning. So if we have a lot of danger if we're trying to damage an enemy while turning. Jump here. This is a vertical run. Don't worry about this. Hitting that bomb, because when a bomb explodes, it will freeze the screen for half a second, maybe. I don't actually know. This is the last part of the of the zone before reaching to the boss. I think. Okay, just like oh. Okay, don't worry, we don't need Will anymore at least for this part. We get rid of Will to take Sword because Sword does a lot of damage. Okay, who's this? Who's this guy? Who's this guy, chat? Please tell. Wait, yeah, sorry, I don't know this character name. Anyway, Sword does a lot of damage. It's not for any special reason. It's actually because it does damage to the boss. And this is our second mirror shard. Clean. Okay, so going to superset again. Now I'm going again here and taking a stone. Because the next one is actually really short. We don't need Will to move fast. It's just even if we take Will, it will be really slow because it's not a place for that ability. So we need a stone to push that thing, to activate that thing. I don't remember the name. Okay, here is bunkers. We're going to do a lot of hits. We don't need that. Actually, we don't need a stone, but I missed my start throw. Nice. I'm going to take throw because there is an interesting strat, and I hope I get it. I need good RNG for this. Need good RNG for this. This is Molly. Is an annoying enemy, annoying boss. I really need good RNG for this, and they don't give me good RNG. Nice. Thank you so much, Molly. Please. Please. I need good RNG. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is the strat. Wow. Like having throw, when we have the object in the hand, we can actually do damage. We can actually do damage, and yeah, just like stand up next to Molly with throw. Anyways, taking Will again. From here, instead of doing a fancy mix because I'm bad with mix. You already saw it at the start of the run. And the next stage, the next zone we're going to go is Carrot Castle. Yeah, I don't know why mostly of the names for the zones are just based on food. Like a normal Kirby game. For example, green greens. Well, actually, green greens is. Okay, I don't know what is green greens. Anyways, vertical room. We don't need to use wheel. Just fly. Be careful with the spike balls. There's another wheel. We're going to use that wheel later. Here we need to press 2 switches. Thank you. Going back to Carrot Castle. And this part is kinda hard, at least for me. I believe it's hard. It's not pretty friendly with me sometimes. Here is another mirror. Okay, it wasn't here, it was on the next. Thank Nacho for remember. Again, having the fat Kirby strat, if we take damage with the ability, we're mostly going to just lose it because there's a lot of spikes, and the star it gets erased from the reality if it damage through. They get damage for spikes. And I lost it. Okay, upper left corner, sorry. I can't. Hey, I got that. Yeah, there's a quick, a little, a little window where you can turn without taking damage. I got really lucky of having the sword. Anyways, Will is pretty OP against this boss. This is Mega Titan, and I lost it, and I missed totally the first jump. Anyways, just need 4 hits against the electrified wall. This is the first boss that we are going to defeat using Will. If I can actually use Will. Okay, thanks. Instead of reset this time, since I have Will, I don't need to get it again. So I'm not going to reset. So I can see this funny Kirby dance. Can you smash Kirby? And go directly to the next zone. Oh. Nice one. And the next zone is a water level. Yay! Who doesn't love the water levels? I actually like water levels. Okay, this is pretty much a maze. We need to know where I need to know where I should go. Sometimes a bad direction, a bad routine could end you in being totally lost. At least that happens to me a lot of time. Okay, this is Olive Ocean, water level. Nothing too much to say because it's just going really. It's pretty straight, at least for now. Thank you. I need to have Will at least for a couple of rooms. Oops. Okay, now I really like this team. Not my favorite, but it's really powerful. As I said before, the movement on water is totally different it's totally different from the movement on land. We can't use our ability, and instead of that, Kirby will speed, fight, I can't remember, some water, and that does damage. This is Boxy. Boxy gives us the ability of Magician. We don't need Magician. Here is a mix. I will try just for the memes. Okay, didn't get it, don't worry, I don't need the mix, I can use other strat. Will is actually not necessary now. Because we're using sword. This sword strat is slower, but it's really cool to see. So we're calling the boys. The boys for the first time, and that one has UFO. Okay, thank you so much. We can actually use the head of the other Kirby's as a floor for a couple of frames. So using up B combination with sword, we can do that. While we only works when we're on the floor. Since the game recognizes the head of the other Kirby's as a floor, it's pretty interesting. Here's another mirror. Bye, mirror. I just like to defeat that mirror just for the memes. It's actually slower, but it's fun. Anyways, let's see if I can do the damage boost. Okay, nice. It went really good. Okay. This is pretty much linear again. We need to take care of this guy. A fat Kirby strikes again. Right now we're taking a stone again. It will be the ability that we're going to use for the next boss. And we need to be careful. I need to be careful on the next room. It's the longest run. It's one of the longest rounds in the entire run, and it's pretty easy to get hit by. So I'm going to focus a bit. Just miss. It's a really cool JP on the background. Okay, going under these star blocks. Hey. And this is the last one before the boss. Nice. Indeed. Okay, so this is Gobbler. The strat for Gobbler is a stone on his head. Just that. And pray for a good range. And that was Gobbler. Soft reset again. And right now I'm going to take a road, different road. Okay, we're going to take this wheel from here. I saved you. We're going to be back. And our next destination is the hardest zone in the entire game, or the entire run. It's supposed to be the last zone, so yeah, I can totally understand. First, I need to activate this switch. Need to activate this second switch. We're on Peppermint Palace. This is not actually the last zone of the game. If you already played this game before, you know you might know this the road for the last zone. It's pretty much elaborate in this part. I don't dislike it. Again. Okay, here is on this next run. There is another Mr. Frosky, and I got good RNG with this attack. Nice. Star Wars. We're going to Candy Constellation. I'm going to Candy Constellation. Is a really hard zone. It features a lot of bottomless pits, so I need to be careful while I'm moving with Will. Sorry, I can't words sometimes. I'm going to reset this room. There's an sleep there. We're not need to sleep. I'm not taking that switch. It's a pretty good backup switch. I'm feeling risky today. I'm not going to take that switch. I'm feeling risky. If I know, I will blame Nacho from the future for not from the past for not taking the switch. This is a pretty cool room. It's pretty huge, but it's also interesting to see if it's properly done, not like I'm doing it right now. And nothing much to do here. Is pretty linear. The next room is the hardest one. Okay, need to be careful here. This room is pretty laggy because there's a lot of sprites-based objects. Okay, I need to be careful with the waddle doos. I managed to don't lose Will this time. Okay, my goal, I actually accomplished my goal. Again, who is this guy? I don't know who is this guy. I lost my... Ouch. Okay. I need to get rid of this hand faster. Losing time. Thank you. If we lose well, it's a really lot of time loss. I managed to don't lose it, so I'm happy with that. I'm not losing a lot of time. Oh, yeah, I forgot to explain. Every time I hit an enemy, the game will lag a bit. So the proper routine for this is don't hit a lot of enemies on at least on any percent. Okay. Okay, need to be careful here. Because I need this UFO. UFO is the broken ability of this game. Which I totally changed the genre of the platform, and we're going to play a shooting up for right now. Well, I am going to use it again on the run. This is just not optimized. This is not optimized for the actual run. This is just a safer strat backup that I actually use, because the actual strat requires you to use missile, and the movement with missile is really hard to do. Instead, I'm just using UFO because it's also good against this boss, the Master Hand and Crazy Hand. These guys from Super Smash Bros. Melee. And yeah, just like that, 2 shots to defeat Crazy Hand and 1 more shot to defeat Master Hand. I believe this is Master Hand. Sorry, I don't know Japanese. I can't. I can't remember which one is which one. Anyways, both defeated, so I can do another soft reset. I'm going to take wheel again from here. There's a lot of movement trying to get the wheel. There's a lot of transitions between mirrors. This has a lot of mirrors, but it's actually faster, since the both rooms are kinda close. Okay, right now we're going Peppermint Palace. This is mostly the we are already finishing the game. It's a really it's a short game when you try to beat it like any percent like this. Not like 100%. 100%. I remember when I was a kid spending almost 2 months trying to complete this game 100% because I didn't know the rules for 100%, and it was truly a pain. Okay, this is the last room before the boss. Well, before the select powers room. Taking rid of wheels, since we don't need it, and instead using parasol. This is the first and only parasol during the run, because it's actually useful. We have this beautiful looking umbrella, and it does damage. And this is Whiz, the worst boss in the entire run, because it has tons of RNG. And when I say a lot of RNG, it's a lot of RNG. I didn't have a bad one. I managed to get a decent Whiz. I'm happy with that. Stop. Soft reset. Not the last soft reset. I pressed B by accident. Anyways, going for the last zone of the run, of my routine of the run, because as I said before, this is pretty much in any order you want to do it. So this is why Upper War, I'm taking Burning here, because Burning can break these steel blocks, one of the powerful abilities. There is a mirror here, I'm going to be careful, because Burning is one of those abilities that can shake the screen. Don't shake the screen while the mirror is closed, because mirror will hide. that enemy will hide, and you will need to reset the room. And reset the room is time loss. We actually don't need burning more here, but could be useful for okay, right now this actually updated, it's obsolete, because here there's a wheel, and you know, if the life gives you wheel, why not using? I don't know, just this is Monster Mountain. I don't know why it's called Monster Mountain if there's a tons of lava. Okay, got the good RNG there. Shadow Kirby has 1 in 3 chance to give us the candy. So I got good RNG. I don't need to lose time trying to get the stone ability for this firebath. Yeah. Last boss that has a mirror shard. This is Krakow, a classic boss in the entire series. This eye, keep an eye on the eye, please. And that was a pretty good Krakow. You can actually hit a boss with the stone 2 times if you are pushed, if your position is perfect. Anyways, we complete the amazing mirror. Roll credits. Actually, no. We have a bit of stuff to do. Entering the mirror, doing the last soft reset of the run. The last reset of the run. Then going here, taking a stone and calling the boys. No boys, I need you to keep here. Thank you so much, boys. And this is Dark Meta Knight. The stone is actually powerful against this one. 4 hits because yes. That was a really good fight against Dark Matter. Anyways, Kirby on the air, it says like 2 frames. Okay. And so this is Darkmine. I'm going to get rid of my power, taking the sword and taking a double star. This double star, I need to wait until Darkmine opens the eye, and I will be able to one-shot it. Take fire because just the reflex. The reflex, but it will be. It doesn't say actually time right now. Anyways, this is Darkmine. I'm going to get rid of my power, taking the sword, and having a double star in my mouth. I need to wait until Darkmine opens the eye so I can one-shot it. Okay, mix. Wow, I got a mix somehow. Anyways, for the next room, this room is mostly like just a refill or refill for ourselves. There's a power here. Anyways, this is Darkmine. I'm going to get rid of my power, taking the sword, and having a double star. And wait until Darkmine opens the eye. Okay, that was a one-shot. Nice. Okay, so this is another room which is supposed to refill here. It has some sort of puzzle. Here is a free 1-up. I don't need the free 1-up. Take this sword because I need to press this switch. Okay, I almost died. Anyways, this is Darkmine. I'm going to get rid of my power, taking the sword and having a double storm in my mouth. I need to wait until Darkmine opens the eye. So when he does that, I will be able to throw the thing. I'm not able to throw the thing because really good RNG. Wow, thank you Darkmine. Much appreciated. Okay. Okay, lost time. Wait. Anyways, I need to wait until Darkmine draws me a green star. A green star is actually a mix. Okay, I'm really bad with this. RNG is going really bad. Somehow I'm not overestimated yet. Okay, I'm going to call the boys because if I call the boys, the room doesn't reset. Okay. Okay. This is really hard. This is really hard. Having the voice is actually a problem also. Okay, this is Darkmine 4. Darkmine 4 is doing stuff of Darkmine. Wow. Please. 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 Dude, seriously. Thank you. And no. This is fun. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I have some time to spare. Actually, this is not fine. This is not fine. Okay. So sorry for being this bad. The RNG wasn't with me this time, and I also wasn't able to manage how they are. I wasn't able to work well. So I'm pretty much going to game over if I don't take this tether. Now I need to wait for the green star, please. Darkmine, I beg to you, give me a green star. Thanks! Okay, this is UFO. UFO is absolutely powerful. I managed to get it. Managed to get it. Anyways, this is Darkmine. Darkmine is a giant eye. I need with another little eye. Keep an eye on the eye. UFO is going to do a lot of damage. So it's pretty powerful. It's pretty useful. It's the best of the best. And just like this, Darkmine is just one hit. Okay, that wasn't my best. Okay, I was a bit too low, thank you. I'm going to summon the boys once more time. Please, give me some black. Okay. I'm going to work with just what? 4. Okay. This will be painful. If I game over the run, I can't do anything to get underestimate. I can do anything to get underestimate if I die. So yeah, I'm going to focus. This is Darkmine. It's a little eye. And also I'm going to be careful to don't be hit. I need to spam the attack buttons. I hope the voice also does some damage. And time is coming up as soon as I managed to do the last hit. And I died. Wow. Well, that was unfortunate. Time? I can't do anything to get underestimate, and I don't want to retrace the marathon. Sorry too much for this. Sorry, this was a really good debut for retro gaming. I don't want to. Okay. I can't do actually anything right now. I will get the timer run on while I'm going to do a thing until I get into the 40 minutes. So yeah, I will do a fast arena just to have something while I'm giving some shoutouts. I'm going to Shoutouts first of all to the Kirby speedrunning community. They're really good. They were really good, and I had a lot of tutorials from people. There is a really good tutorial for the 90% of the run. For the 90% of the run. Shout out to Mr. Shasta because he's amazing. He's an amazing runner. I learned a lot of Mr. Shasta. Also, okay. I need to focus a bit because actually the boss rush here is a bit different. With instead of that, use a smash ability. Okay, and shoutouts to the staff of the Retrothon. Thank you so much for having me here. It's been a huge surprise. It's been a huge surprise for being here. I wasn't expecting me on this marathon. And sorry for this run. I wasn't I wasn't expecting this, so I actually doing my best to show something, to show some content, to fill the space. This is the boss rush. The boss rush used the smash ability because it's pretty broken. You might see it has a hammer on it. And shoutouts also to the chat for being pretty awesome. Keep watching the marathon. Keep watching the marathon. There is another block right now here after this run. But yeah, at least I was able to give some funny memes. I wanted to give funny memes. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty hard actually. This was one more hit again. Okay, thanks. Didn't want it to die again. So this is my mercy kill actually, showing boss rush because you deserve something. I don't want to make you have that anticlimactic ending. I want you to give you the best of the best. So this Molly is also giving me a bad RNG as always. This Molly. Okay, Master Hand. Crazy Hand. Okay, getting rid of those two hands by using the smash ability. Wow. The smash ability is pretty much like a normal Kirby on Smash. It gives you actually the moveset on melee. One more. Okay, I believe this is where all the bosses. Okay, I forgot this one. Okay, I believe this. So, okay, I forgot about Meta Knight. Okay, now this should be enough to get into the amazing mirror and fight against Dark Meta Knight. No, it's not the Meta Knight from the Smash Bros. Brawl. It's actually that is from. It's the Meta Knight from Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Okay, the next one is Dark Mine. We actually know how Dark Mines work. I explained it 4 times. So I pray for the best. This time is only one Dark Mine. I'm praying for the best. Please. I hate you so much. Anyways, waiting for a green star. Please, Dark Mine. Okay, that was my fault. That was my bad. That was really good. Dude, seriously, I'm so bad at it. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Actually, I care. Okay, I'm calling the boys. Thank you so much, boys. This one has UFO. That one has UFO. I know just one hit. I'm one hit. Okay, this is my last try. If I not able to finish Dark Mine, I will just end the run here. I don't want to. Okay, that wasn't. Okay, I can't stop my. I'm not able to stop my splits. Please work. Anyways, I'm struggling trying to stop the thing. Sorry for this. This was Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, my worst run. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm just not going to make you lose any time. And thank you so much for watching this meme run. I had a lot of fun actually. So yeah, I see ya. I'm Nacho, the adventurer. So see ya on the next adventure. Thank you so much for watching this upper run.